Welcome back to Battlesector, where the battles are endless. My name is Ty. We are continuing our campaign as the Blood Angels, trying to finally remove the Scourge of the Tyranids from this Moon of Baal. Right, our army is looking good. We're going to rock with 3 Hellblaster units this time, which we do have the opportunity to recruit a Dreadnought now that we have.
The Defensor Angelicum stands with you.
Now that we have Brother Librarian Dreadnought, we now can recruit Furiosas, so maybe we should do that. Go with 4 Intercessors, Assault Marine Squad. They are very squishy, but they're good for drawing fire. We did lose a unit of Intercessors last turn, or last match, in the very last battle that we played. And we are in for another marathon session today. Probably 2 or 3 missions, depending on how long they go for. So strap in, hit the like button, leave me a comment, tell me what you like most about the 40k universe. I more usually favour Chaos armies, but there aren't many games that give you the opportunity to play as Chaos. Alright, we've got a good reserve of land speeders here. I don't intend on using them unless we have a bad mission and lose a lot of troops. But I'm undecided about the army comp. I do like the Hellblasters, and I would like to get them some experience. So perhaps we will just rock the Librarian Dreadnought, 3 Hellblasters, 2 Aggressors, 4 Intercessors, and an Assault Squad. Just to back up Carleon.
Every one of us fought with tooth and bloody nail for the chance to become angels. When I first walked beneath these statues, I had not yet taken the great angel's blood. I did not foresee to do so again would be from within my own sarcophagus. Confronted with the measureless and the inexhaustible, I am left with only half answers. I pull Lieutenant Carleon from his musings of guilt and tell him that synaptic aberrations resonate from this place. I do not lie. But I do not tell him the static is secondary to why I bring him here. A whisper reaches out to me from beyond the heaven wall. With nothing else known, how am I to know whose voice it is I follow? I heed the commands of the lieutenant, the rank resurrected and as bright as his pauldron gifted from the armory. But his is not the question that guides me here.
These statues bring back memories I thought had long faded. They're nothing more than obsolete detritus to these Primaris, I expect.
I see no sign of the Xenos. You are sure the warp aberrations came from here, Brother Quinder?
Yes, Lieutenant. I cannot account for their absence. Perhaps there is a temporal element I have not accounted for.
You mean you were seeing into the past?
No, Tech Marine. There is no need for that particular concern. Prepare yourselves. The Tyranids know now that we are here.
Exograde fire! Defensive formation, now!
I hear something.
It looks like the Tyranids get the first turn. It is an ambush. And I have not yet seen an Exocrine. Not in this game anyway. They have a fair amount of firepower, and we also have a Tyranofex on the field. We struggled to take down 1 last time we fought. And we have the Gaunts on the flank already opening fire.
Detected.
Oh, the Exocrine!
Taking fire! I sense a future adversary. Under fire!
Oh, damn. 3 of them. On the flanks. Oh, what? I think they just completely deleted a unit. Oh my god. Our veteran intercessors, I think.
We are the walls! We are the guns!
That was crazy. We can't let them shoot again.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine!
The first step will be to take away their line of sight of us. So if we can kill these advanced units, then they may not be able to fire next turn.
Sanguinius guides every strike.
One of our intercessors
vigilance is
barely
eternal.
survived on the right flank, taking 78 damage from 80 health.
Yes!
Pretty intense. Now, the assault squad are going to draw the fire from the Exocrine next turn, but we need to take down the Tyrannofex. Much better damage against single entity units than when they fight Gaunts. I like that.
Tech Marine, standing by.
Let's get Carleon
On
to
my
help
honor.
take down the Tyrannofex, but put him behind cover from the Exocrine.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Avenge your brothers! Alright, the Gaunts deleted.
Fire support.
We now have the auto bolt rifles on the intercessors, so they have twice the firepower.
Target acquired.
And let's put some mass plasma fire on the Tyrannofex.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
I'm bringing my intercessors over to the left flank so they don't get creamed next
The
turn.
blood is strong. Do not falter.
Try and recover some health for that single Space Marine that took that.
The blood
I don't know what
waits.
they shot at him, but it hurt him. And the one on the left flank fired an area of effect and it just deleted the intercessors. Primaris fallen. Charge forward and punch the Tyrannofex.
Crush the enemies of the Imperium.
We are in range of the Exocrine, so the assault squad are probably going to cop it, but the Tyrannofex falls
Yes!
as it takes a punch from a power fist right in the maw. Alright, you guys are
On
going to
our way!
I'm going to give them some cover. I'm not going to leave them out to dry.
Forward!
But that does mean we do need to take down these Gaunts.
Open fire!
Oh shit, not quite enough damage. We're out of actions with these guys, but they've done a fair bit of work.
Roger that!
Turn your backs to the Gaunts. The brothers behind will take care of them. Yep, use battle line tactics.
Precision, brothers!
Take down the Termagants. Oh, yes. Auto bolt rifles. Excellent upgrade.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
They have a little bit shorter range now.
For the Imperium!
I'm tempted to rush my Hellblasters
My
out.
will never tires.
Perhaps I should give them a Dreadnought to tank that fire.
Confirmed.
And let's blast these guys. Snap shooting them all with an auto bolt. Stormbolter, I think it is. No sign of the Exocrine. Do we move the Hellblasters forward? I think they've got cover behind that shelter there. And we'll open fire on the Hormagaunts here.
Battle line
They won't
squad
be so
ready.
much of a threat next turn, but they will be scouting for the
Moving.
Exocrine. So let's see if we can take them down quickly. Battle line tactics.
Engaging the enemy.
Go, go, go. The intercessors are great now. Feeling good.
Heavy fire support.
These guys need to take cover or they will lose a model.
We fight and we die for the
Let's just get behind this cover and force the Exocrine to move forward, perhaps. We do have one on the left and right flank. We have taken their line of sight away. So I'm expecting them to shoot at the Dreadnought or the Hellblasters. I'm expecting the one at the top of screen to move south towards us, and I'm expecting the one on our left flank to move forward as well. And that's assuming there's no more Tyranids in the Merc. Bring forward our heroes. And hide them right behind cover here. There are some warriors.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
Warriors are concerning because they're great in melee as well as ranged. At least in the tabletop.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Carleon's going to try and take on the Exocrine. He's got the HP to tank that fire as well, so hopefully they go for him. Alright, let's see what happens. Warriors charging. Okay, our armor is pretty good against them. And they went for the stronger models. Exocrine's firing on Hellblasters. Oh, shit. Deleted. That is crazy powerful. And a Tyrannofex. And Warriors. Man.
Taking fire!
This might be our first difficult battle of the game. We've lost 2 units in 2 turns. We have to just rush forward. Ambush tactics just got to get out of the kill zone. Okay. Oh, Exocrine fire on the Assault Marines. 144 damage, just blasting that guy into smithereens. The Exocrine is trying to get distance. It knows that I want to charge him. And it's firing on Assault Marines, I think. Oh, missing, thankfully. We might have to charge.
Assault Marines ready!
Shoot these guys. We're going to keep our distance from them, because if they get into melee, they may be very powerful. Brother Achuro, you need to heal up these guys. Bring our other aggressors around. These guys
Fire support.
are uninjured. And then our Hellblasters need to come up and support the newly promoted Lieutenant Carleon.
Close combat support!
Apparently it's a resurrected rank. It hasn't existed for a long time.
Target acquired.
Now this is a ranged creature, so I'm hoping that he can't shoot because he's got someone in his face. But being a Tyranid, he'll be able to attack Carleon, I think. Yep. Shit. Did a lot of damage. I'm not brave enough to do that again.
The blood waits.
We need to bring up some support for him. We need to delete these warriors ASAP. And we need to put some fire on these Exocrines. Oh shit, there's so many options here. The autoboat rifle is better against the Hormagaunts.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Not quite enough to delete the unit, unfortunately. Let's get some on the warriors, hey? Uh-oh. We don't have many options here on the rear.
Target acquired.
Tech Marine's going to have to look after our Dreadnought. Dreadnought's going to have to do all the fighting, I think. Get in the warriors' faces. Draw some fire and block his brothers. Stormbolt. And I think we need to thin out the herd here. We still have to think about the Tyrannofex. Oh, Mr. Tech Marine, what are you going to do? He really needs to support his charge
We're
here.
the sons of Sanguinius.
We need to take out at least 1 or 2 of these warriors. Oh, I need that one on the right to die.
Ready to strike.
Alright, it's down. Achuro, you're going to have to tank these guys.
Where I am needed.
Great job, brother.
There can only be victory.
Gonna take a risk here.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
Carleon in the last mission, he gave it his all, and he shall do so every time.
Reinforcements. Like all our brothers of the assault doctrine, your timing is impeccable.
Look at those jump packs. Seems Call brought your replacement with him as well, regardless of your new pauldron.
Do we
I
have
must resist.
jump pack Primaris coming, do we? Oh, the concern here is if they get a kill.
Push them back.
Fortunately not.
More targets are coming.
Okay, and they turn to face the Dreadnought being its biggest threat.
The enemy is closed in.
That is unfortunate. And the Exocrine fires,
Taking fire.
blasting another Assault Marine into nothing.
We are taking fire.
The Tyrannofax has just sprayed us with acid. We've lost 3
Target
units
is beyond my vision.
of Intercessor.
Taking fire.
Got ourselves some Inceptors. But they too are under fire. Oh, I do not have high hopes for this unit here. The rear guard of our force are being chewed up. Exocrine falling back. So that's wasted his action. And he's running away. So that was a pretty good decision, despite the amount of damage we took.
Blades of Skyfall.
Let's keep the pressure up on this Exocrine
Yes.
and get behind
By the
it.
blood.
We took some damage there from the Gaunts. We only have 3 models here, but it will be enough, I think. And then we can use Carleon to finish it.
My fury will be fast.
But now they are overextended, so we have to be very careful with them.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Alright, that's 1 out of 3 down. I'm kind of regretting not bringing that other Dreadnought now. We did lose one of our Hellballasters instantly. Punch these boys down. Get away. Get over this side. Reinforce it. We need to heal up one of our units.
Whatever the angel requires.
The other Exocrine on the left is pretty close, and these guys are in a lot of trouble.
My power is yours to command.
We need to take the warriors down. We could give extra health to someone.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
Tech Marine's going to try and take down the Gaunts. Good job. He can do the other as well, I think. Dreadnought hasn't taken too much damage, so we don't need to heal him yet. Good job, brother Tech Marine. We do no damage with the Storm Bolter to the Tyrannofax. These guys have taken a lot of damage.
Target acquired.
I'm going to get the Dreadnought to directly engage the Tyrannofax. Oh, damn it. Not enough damage there, but the Intercessors will clear them up.
Engaging the enemy.
And I have to pull these guys back. We'll do more damage. It'll do something to the Tyrannofax, but let's take the Gargoyles. They did blind these guys, so their accuracy is not the best. And they will take poison damage, so they need to retreat. Our Dreadnought's going to have to do the heavy lifting here. Because the Tyrannofax will attack those Intercessors if they try to move. Move, 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 move. While it was distracted.
Brothers.
Oh, I've already fired with them, that's right.
For the Emperor.
Okay, we were able to move away safely. That's good.
Understood.
My experience in one of the last missions is that a Tech Marine is going to get blasted with acid if he stands behind the Dreadnought. And we're going to have to send some reinforcements here to help this retreat. Shore up the line. We still have the Exocrine on the left,
With strength.
but I have no answer to it at the moment.
I am ready to help.
Brother Eiichiro has to stay there.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
I think the answer is to hit the gargoyles. Try and thin this one. That was good, that was good.
Fire support.
And we have a few shots here with our Hellblasters, but they are obstructed by our allies. Terrible chance to hit. Let's just Overwatch instead. Try and give some supporting fire to the Librarian Dreadnought. Brother Quindar.
Their death is our only option.
Alright, our Inceptors.
Challenge accepted.
We're just going to leave those forces behind. And we will Overwatch when they charge us. The hope here is to try and draw the gargoyles down. But still have Overwatch to engage them.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, we don't need Overwatch. But I have a feeling they may go towards the weakened units to the north. And they have.
Taking fire.
Tronifex sprayed him with acid. Tech Marine took no damage. Oh, this unit here is in serious trouble. They're one of our veteran units from the start of the game. Exocrine opening fire. Oh, shit. It's coming.
We are the vengeance that follows.
Brothers, you will be remembered. Those things are crazy powerful. And another shot.
Their time will come.
Hitting the Tech Marine, I think that was. No, that wasn't. That was a unit of intercessors. God damn it.
My duty is service.
Wow. We're getting obliterated. What have we lost? Like 4 whole units? I don't see how I could have minimized that. I probably could have rushed one side to try and get out of the field of fire.
Do not falter.
Yeah, that was a brutal ambush. We still have the immediate threat of this Tyrannofax to deal with.
We are the guns.
Fire support from the aggressors, laying waste to those gargoyles.
My vigilance is eternal.
Let's heal him up.
We'll have you back up in no time.
We should be able to finish him. If we can get a critical or a big hit, let's go. Come on, Quindar. Max damage for us. Oh, man.
Tech Marine, standing by.
Tech Marine might be able to finish him off with his halberd.
Will destroy you.
God, I love Tech Marines.
My will never tires.
The will of the Omnisire.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Okay, so our threat level has diminished somewhat. But the threat of this Exocrine here, and he's insanely
They
powerful.
cannot stop me.
Shot that he just wipes out your unit. I'm
Fire
gonna
support.
get in his face.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Try and mimic what we did with the other one to the north with Carleon.
Target acquired.
Good 100 damage.
What needs fixing?
This Exocrine needs fixing, brother.
Of course.
With haste.
Right, good stuff.
Death from above!
Our Inceptors are still here. They're being chased by Gaunts. Let's see how their Assault Bolters perform.
Always forwards! Without hesitation! Leave nothing but stains beneath our feet!
They get 78 shots. That's pretty good. Wow. That's a few shots. We might put them on Exocrine Hunt. They don't have any armor piercing, unfortunately. But
We will fall upon them with righteous fury!
the unit card has them holding plasma pistols, which would probably make them way more effective. So let's prioritize that for them. Exocrine Fire. Hellblaster down. Just a singular unit, thankfully. This gargoyle tried to retreat, but taken down. Oh, the Exocrine still manages to fire despite being locked in melee. Let's finish him. Tech Marine's going to need to heal.
We'll have you back up in no time. Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
Hellblasters, can you finish it off? Get some revenge for your brothers.
Only in death will my duty be completed.
Got a nice cordon around the corpses of our brothers fallen.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
I have a few gene seed to collect after the battle.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Let's try put Carleon right in his face.
Heavy fire support!
Hey, Churro could do it.
My duty is service.
Roger that!
Let's get the aggressors nice and close. They do have the HP to tank a shot. Assuming it's not a critical. But let's get some fighty onto this guy. But I won't stand right next to him because I can't get behind him and attack, so we will stand off on his flank. We're expecting to take one shot from him next turn, and then we will charge him and kill him.
Battle line squad ready.
Try and get Quindar over here as quickly as possible to help. Pull the Hellblasters back. We don't want them to die. Put Intercessors in the middle. Put some fire on it. Not bad, 25 damage from way outside their effective range. Got our Assault Marines here, hiding behind the remnants of a cathedral. Let's go. Or we could just charge straight from there, but that might put them in some danger. We have our Inceptors too, so we'll rush them on point.
Challenge accepted. We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
Let's attack. And I think we're spent for the turn. Yep. Alright, we're going to take one shot from
You'll
him.
need more than that.
The enemy
Unexpected
thinks it can
attack.
stay beyond our reach.
Got warriors too.
Target is beyond my vision.
Okay, we bit off more than we could chew. No pun intended. Because the Tyranids could chew us.
On Balfora I was born.
I just put Carleon in a lot of danger.
Balfora, I will die.
Change of plans. Hey, Chiro's still going to come in and help. But he may have to heal Carleon first. Fortunately, we are surging at the moment too, which is going to give us an extra action point or empower to heal.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Let's get everyone up quickly.
Death from above.
Inceptors go. Oh, we got gaunts behind us too. Shoot them.
Engaging target.
We don't need any more added to the mix next turn. God, they just shoot until everyone's dead. I love it.
When the day is darkest, we
Let's
prevail
empower the
through
heal
control.
on Carleon. Get him right up. Back to max. Almost. He's got a fight on his hands. Let's clear behind him. We have a lot of gargoyles to
Fire
deal with.
support.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
We can't move them and shoot for a better rep.
They will not overwhelm us.
So we just have to deal with that. Minuscule damage. Face our Inceptors
We
this
will
way.
fall upon them with righteous fury. Death from above.
That unit of warriors is a major concern for next turn. We have no answer for them at the moment though. We just need to put heaps of pressure on this Exocrine and hope it wins us the battle. Heal him up again? Or we'll do it after he fights. Damn it, big hit. Heal him up. We might be able to get the Exocrine this turn. Yes! Yes! Good on you, Carleon. Worthy of the pauldron
On
you now
my
wear.
honor.
Alright. We have 5 units to kill. One of those is warriors. Make that 4. We still have the Tech Marine and Brother Quindar down here. I saw there's a tech tree upgrade for Quindar that makes him move further, so I may take that next turn. Next battle. He's going to be important to our defense if the difficulty scales like it has.
Without hesitation.
Oh no, warriors from
We
behind.
have been engaged.
Oh, that was close. Fair amount of damage.
Taking fire.
The intercessors have high armor, it seems. Much more resilient than our assault marines, unfortunately. But it does appear like they don't have any hand-to-hand option. So let's shoot the hell out of these guys here.
Engaging target.
Pinned into the center of that non-stop fire. One of the warriors has fallen. Let's get the aggressors around here to help. Brother Ichiro can come down too. cleanup operation has begun.
We are the walls! We are the guns!
Hey Churro, heal up the Inceptors, please.
My
Then you can
chainsaw
have a swing.
thirsts for their blood.
Two gargoyles left, one warrior left.
For the
Let's
Imperium.
swing all the troops around and try and finish him off this turn.
For the Emperor. Your orders.
Plasma fire support ready.
Assuming we don't botch the shots, we've finished.
The area has been cleansed of Xenos presence. They will not return. The synaptic link remains.
Take in this moment. Very few get to fight within the place of challenge as a full-blooded Astartes.
Carleon, Matano, report.
We have finished securing the place of challenge. The reinforcements were greatly appreciated. Brother Cmdr is taking us to another synaptic cluster from here.
With haste, brother. You bear a cascade of orders from myself to Dante to the avenging sun himself. Lord Gilliman is reluctant to leave while this question mark of a synaptic network remains. Do not keep the Indomitus Crusade waiting.
New units are available. Alright, we have a lot of options compared to just a few missions ago. Our Hellblasters suffered pretty badly that time. I did recruit another. We'll put him into reserve. Going to stick with our 2 aggressor units. Alright, I've had a look through the upgrade options. There are quite a few now that we have 4 heroes. And it looks like the Inceptors do have a fair amount of upgrades. Death from above, which includes their jump pack. They drop down and smash people with their feet. Let's give them some more health. And then we're looking for Cmdr's skill. He can upgrade librarians, but we don't have access to those guys yet. As well as another locked skill tree on that side. We will take the quickening so that he can respond quickly to threats. He was pretty pivotal to the defense against the Exocrines on the right side.
Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor.
And then we want extra
For the
health
day's
for
darkest,
Primaris
we
Marines.
prevail through control.
Only a small amount, but every little bit will help. And then it appears that he's got more upgrades here to upgrade all Blood Angels units. As well as our Hellblaster skill tree on the right, which we will need to find better options for them. They do pretty good damage, but it takes a lot of positioning. 5 more points to spend. We could Embrace the Blood. Adds a lot of momentum to a unit.
The blood of Sanguinius
More health
flows
for
in
our
my
HQ
veins.
units will be useful because we've been throwing Carleon into the fray quite a lot.
There is a disturbance amongst the radiation. It was once stronger, but has dwindled in days past. Is it guidance, or the promise of another threat, like Leviathan? I see myself standing among spectres. My hands once more, flesh. They are unable to hold back the sword that pierces my chest, seeking my heart's blood. I look down, and only feel the fists of this war machine. The whisper pulls again. It says nothing, but it is a presence all the same. It is not a synaptic aberration, but I tell Carleon it must be. For what else would drive me here? Not much of Baal Secundus has surprised the new Primaris, but the threat of the Mortis Radzones has their hearts beating furiously. Few things are more insidious than cultivating your death from the inside. This truth I know well. The whisper is ahead. Codicia Mortis, last known wielder of Galleon's staff. His fate, following the invasion, had been unknown to the Librarius.
Well, we've got a pretty good idea what happened to him now. No sign of that full staff, though. Would be a damn disgrace to lose that relic out here.
I am duty-bound to recover the Codicia's gene seed. Even if it is tainted by the radiation, High Priest Corbulo may have use for it in his research.
Careful, Primaris. These Mortis Radzones are subtle killers. Even behind your power armor, you are not entirely safe.
Okay, it appears that we have tiles that
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
are deadly, filled with radiation. So let's avoid those if we can, please.
Forward!
But after the ambush in the last mission, we are most definitely not staying on the back foot this time.
Ranged plasma on your request.
So we'll roll out the
On my
Marines
honor.
to face the threat that is obvious.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
Affirmative. We are the walls. We are the guns. On our way.
Not quite enough range to reach with the grenade launchers or those guys, but we can with these guys.
Vigilant.
Not so effective against Venom Thropes, and there are 3 units of those guys.
I await your orders.
We did buy a Furiosa Dreadnought because Brother Quindar was very useful, and I feel like
Bombardment commencing.
he will be useful too. He's got a frag cannon. Did pretty good damage.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Taking huge damage.
With precision, brothers.
Taking down one whole unit of Venom Thropes, set up an overwatch for those guys who weren't
The
quite in
blood of
range.
Sanguinius flows in my veins.
And we can give extra melee damage to our Assault Marines who are standing right next to Brother
My
Ajuro.
will never tires.
This is our new move, the Quickening. So we will save that for when Brother
Fast,
Quindar needs to be
future.
somewhere
There is
fast.
only service to the Emperor.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
I think we might hold the line for now. Try and take out this last one
Look
here.
past their haze, brothers.
Overwatch.
And hope to God we don't run into any more exocrines. What is this? Thornback. I think. Dual wielding pistols. These guys are taking more damage when they're on the Mortis zone. That's why we wipe them so quick. So we need to remember that for our own units. Plus a toxic zone, which is more damage if you're standing on it. Tech Marine opening up with his bolt pistol. Oh, I spoke too soon. Exocrine fire. Get down! No! And they have deleted a unit of our intercessors again. Alright, we need to charge that motherfucker.
Battle line squad ready.
God damn it.
Heavy fire support. Destination confirmed.
I mean, I'm not running a scout unit army. I do not have land speeders. I probably could have found him first turn if I had land speeders.
Engaging the enemy.
But That is not what we're running. We're running a pretty heavy infantry army. We don't have a great deal of vehicle options yet. Thornback does damage to us when we hit him in melee.
Contempt is my armor.
But Carleon's done a fair amount of damage to him. We could finish him this turn if we stack on...
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Assault tactics, perhaps? As well as Brother Eiichiro's buff.
To the sky, brothers!
We are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor.
I'm just going to do it without assault tactics and see how effective it is. 35 damage left to do.
Your orders.
So I have a feeling that assault tactics plus this buff would have killed it. But this is all just experiment. I've never played this game before.
Crush them! By the blood!
It's down. That's the main thing. Let's turn around and see if there's any danger behind us.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Doesn't appear to be dangerous yet. We do have the Exocrine to deal with. Open fire. Trying to put our two dreadnoughts between our infantry.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
If we stand there, we'll take more damage. If we stand there, we'll take more damage. Stand on the cliff. We need our
Plasma
Hellblasters
fire support ready.
to be protected, but still be able to shoot.
We can handle it. Ranged plasma on your request.
Let's go. And next turn we'll charge down there. We may be able to kill him with a Hellblaster volley, actually. Next turn. Some of their shots were hitting the terrain. Let's pull them back so they don't take fire. Intercessors have a go.
Engaging the enemy.
3/4 cover, so we're going to lose a lot of shots here. But they did pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. Despite only firing half their shots.
Opening fire.
Yet the meter Xenos my axe couldn't bisect.
Let's send up some aggressive support here for our assault marines.
Always vigilant.
Tech marine can go with them.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
There's a toxic presence there, plus the Mortis zone, so we'll go a different way.
I am ready to help.
Eiichiro. Follow him. Dancing with the Devil sending down more intercessors to get creamed by this Exocrine, but we could ensure its death here. Oh, just out of range, are we? Yes. Damn.
Affirmative.
Pull them back. I'm thinking about gambling their lives, but I won't.
Fire support.
I thought if I run them down into the Mortis zone, they could probably get the fire in, but... And I'm going to turn Brother Quindar away and try and make him an attractive target for the Exocrine.
Heavy fire support.
Maybe the Exocrine will choose to shoot him in the back
They shall not pass.
rather than our squishy infantry. Gargoyles inbound. Attacking over the Mortis zone.
The enemy thinks it can stay beyond our reach.
Uh-oh. Now it's the Exocrine's turn.
Targets are coming.
We've got more guys coming. What's he choosing to do? He's going to hide. Oh, he can still shoot over cover, you bastard. One Hellblaster down, that's okay. No splash damage in that case. Oh, you little bastard. He wants me to come down into the danger zone to shoot him. We will have to oblige him. I feel like he will die.
Target acquired.
Great.
My will never tires.
Quindar can go that way.
Not even death will stop me.
Bring back the Furiosa.
We
Furioso.
fight and we die for the Imperium.
Assault Marines have
My
been
duty is
debuffed.
service.
Bring them over to heal that.
The blood waits.
The sky belongs to us!
They've got cover
With
for some reason. I think it's to do with
precision,
elevation.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
So we choose a different target. We'll get Carleon to help with his bolt pistol.
Open fire!
Some grenades on the gargoyles. Then move the aggressors forward to finish them off.
With precision, brothers. For Sanguinius.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Out of options for Carleon. He's used his turns. We'll just move him. Achiro has 1 point, but we'll use it for
I go
movement.
where I am needed.
Heal up our Dreadnought.
We'll have you back up in no time.
We do have Hellblasters out in the Radzone.
Opening fire.
Hopefully they don't get ambushed.
My duty remains.
Tech Marine, standing by.
Finished off the last of the visible targets. No, we've got some gaunts
We're
there
the
on the
sons of
very edge of our
Sanguinius.
range. Let's make sure we have the other side covered too.
Moving into position.
We've left that Hellblaster unit to fend for itself, but I think they're okay.
As you say.
Famous last words.
For the Emperor.
Overwatch set.
Oh, wait. No! Here come the gaunts. Right into your face. Oh, 1 square away from being able to be attacked. I have a feeling that if we try to run, there will be an attack of opportunity. Minimal damage there to our Assault Marines, who reply by finishing off all but one of the Tyranids in that swarm.
You will need more than that.
Gargoyles just come out of nowhere. We need to heal that poison.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
Shoot the gaunts. We've got grenades. We'll finish them off. We'll go the gargoyles. No, can't reach. Go for the gaunts.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
So we will heal these guys first. Then move him back. No, just use the Sanguinius thing, because he's got Assault Marines right there. Then upgrade their melee damage.
Victory
and
for the
attack from
Bloodblades.
behind.
Victory
Let's see if we
for
can
Skyfall.
do some real work to these guys. Carleon can delete one by himself. They did 65 damage, was with the max damage on one guy. That'd be really good against a single unit.
Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor.
About 250 damage without armor. Our dreadnoughts are going to go and help. Okay, Hellblasters open fire, then we can retreat them. Pretty good. Let's go. Still on the Radzone, but it should be okay. Send some cover that can overwatch.
Plasma fire support ready.
Nothing coming from the right side. Let's proceed.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I haven't actually worked out where we're going yet, so we'll need to make that a priority.
Overwatch.
They're not visible, but there is another unit coming up behind from the southwest.
With strength. Yes. Battle line squad.
Carleon is poisoned.
We are the blood blades of Skyfall.
Tried to get him with the scything talon, but there is only one, and they missed. So where are we headed? Alright, there's our objective. How do we get there? There's a tiny narrow pass that way, and the same this way, all the way through the Radzone. So at some stage our force is going to be exposed, and through that little pass there as well. Maybe we should split up into two teams. Yeah, we don't have many options. Let's finish off this straggler here.
We are the guns.
We'll just leave him. Oh, they're venom thropes. On the approach. That Overwatch doing a fair amount of damage. Finish off our friend here, please. Short brute. And the Tyrannid is gone.
Blood waits.
Their death is our only.
We'll heal up Carleon.
Close combat support.
Wait for our assault marines to recharge their jump packs.
We are the blood blades of Skyfall.
And we'll start forming everyone up to cross through that little gully. Don't think there are any more Tyranids up there just yet. Get the aggressors down, the front line.
Ready to strike.
Take out these venom thropes.
On my way.
Let's see what happens this way, and if it proves to be difficult to get everyone through, we will send a second team south.
Your orders. For the Emperor.
We have quite a few units to manage,
For the Imperium.
and it is a very tight
Bring me
pass.
your
Two
broken and your
tight
outworn,
passes.
and I will repair them anew.
At least we don't take damage over time walking on them. It is just a debuff.
Moving.
We just want to minimize the time that we're on them and pick the places that don't have any.
Battle line squad ready.
For our really squishy units.
Affirmative.
Roger that!
Your orders.
We have a small amount of free ground through this pass. And then we have to traverse west.
Look past their haze, brothers.
We have another thorn back on the charge.
Taking fire!
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Open up.
Engaging the enemy.
Potentially 160 damage from our interceptors. Intercessors.
With strength.
Hellblasters put in a pretty pathetic effort. I think the elevation is blocking shots.
Close combat support.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
We'll save our jetpack jump. Not quite able to finish him off. We need to get some more damage up there.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
My power is yours to command.
I would hate for him to just charge right through the middle of that line of guys now, if I can't finish him off.
My fury quickens.
So next turn I should be able to just charge the Dreadnought through to finish it if I can't do it now. He's got pretty big talons though, so I'm expecting a casualty if he gets to attack us.
Not even death will stop me.
God, I hope those Hellblasters can fire.
For the Imperium!
No, we're out of options. We could try bolt pistols. But no luck. 3, 7, 10. Come on. We just need 25 more damage.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. For the Emperor!
I did not optimize my attacks well enough that time. I should have just jumped in and finished him with Carleon.
They will fear.
Hopefully the
to tread
Overwatch can
close.
finish him. He's charging. Oh, he died just before he made contact.
Can stay beyond our reach.
That was very lucky.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
Now we have to get through this pass before we get attacked again.
Forward!
And there is another one. He's got backup this time.
To the sky, brothers!
Let's put them in the back. That didn't work.
I am ready to help.
We need to make room for the Dreadnought to get through.
Sanguinius.
If we move forward one square, we could fire our grenades.
Thin
Nope.
their number.
These guys can get some in.
They will not overwhelm us.
Turning that unit into paste. I believe they took extra damage from the radiation zone.
Strike. On our way.
The assault marines through. I didn't bring any inceptors this time. They are pretty expensive at 110 points, I believe, or 100 points. But I do have them in reserve, and I will use them as soon as I've upgraded them. I wanted to give them a skill and a better weapon, just so we can make them real anti-armor.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Always ready, always vigilant.
I think we just have to accept this guy's going to charge at us.
My duty is service.
But we are in a good position to overwatch him as he charges.
What needs fixing?
But not in a very good position to attack him right now.
Moving.
So I'll make sure everyone's able to shoot if he decides to charge into the
We
center.
can handle it.
Fortunately, we've put no damage on him yet.
Fire support.
No one can directly
keep an
attack
eye
him,
out.
so we just have to hope Overwatch will pay off. Nope. Attack the Gaunts instead. Ineffective fire. He's getting closer. Carleon went for the Gaunts. Aggressors went for the Gaunts. Oh god, no. He's still charging. God, I hope the backline could do something. Nope. Nope. One glancing blow, two glancing blows. Uh-oh. He's got to get us. We are running out of Overwatch options. Only 100 health taken so far, despite all the fire. Oh. 3 health left.
Potential targets detected.
My friend, you are a rock.
Sanguinius watches over us.
I was expecting a unit model at least to die from that charge.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Oh, that's so close.
My will never tires.
Shoot her.
My duty remains.
They can't retreat without getting attacked.
Battle line squad ready.
Let's try and maneuver so we can stack in more forces here.
Race through discipline.
Finish off the Gaunts. Increase their melee capability.
We are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor.
Why can't I? Oh no, I've got that diagonal option. You can't attack diagonally if there is
When the day
cover
is darkest,
filling the
we prevail
adjacent
through
square,
control.
which is, I think, kind of frustrating. Let's try and pull back, but I think we might lose a unit.
In their numbers, they will not overwhelm us.
Yep.
My vigilance is eternal.
Had to be done.
Roger that. Crush the enemies of the
Potential to kill them.
Imperium.
Yep. Great job. We lost one aggressor, that's okay. I think that might be the first guy to fall in that type of unit.
Ready to strike!
They are very sturdy. They put out lots of firepower. And their voice lines are very loud.
Your orders.
They want to be noticed.
Affirmative. Ranged plasma on your request.
Alright, now we have to clear these gargoyles out. So we can fit through that tiny space where the Thornback just came from.
Overwatch set.
And we have attackers on our rear flank. Having to shoot through all of our friendlies is diminishing our accuracy quite a lot.
Under fire!
I am ready to help.
Opening fire.
Well, the gaunts have filled the hole I intended to go through. We're going to need to move closer.
Not even death will stop me. We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
Up and over.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora.
Let's turn to face these guys attacking from the rear. They have cover because of elevation. But we still did a good job.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. We fight and
Full
we
cover
die
there, we
for
need
the
to move
Imperium.
closer. Oh, there's another little passage here. Let's go this way. Did not notice that. Venom Thropes.
Heavy fire support.
That will make it easier for us to get our force through, having two inlets. Terrible accuracy here. It's offering them a lot of cover, but the debuff is just making it easy to pick them off.
Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall! Sanguinius watches over us.
Brother Ichiro, you are surging. But I've already used your turn. Move closer. Squeeze the aggressors through.
Tech Marine, standing by.
Hell blasters awaiting target. For the Emperor.
So I will support half the team going through. We'll hold off these Venom Thropes, and then the rear guard can go through that passageway.
Close.
I don't want to dilute my firepower too much in case there's something big and nasty on the other side of this ravine. Oh, I keep filling the hole as fast as I unplug it. Let's get closer.
Affirmative. Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor.
The gargoyles are the most annoying ones because of their debuff, the blindness debuff.
Always ready, always vigilant.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
We have these guys to deal with. Pull back.
Affirmative.
Fire support.
Send down the Hellblasters.
Target acquired.
Come on, I expected better. Oh, damn it.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Who else can help us take these guys out?
Moving.
All those that participate will go through this other, where the Venom Thropes are now. Heal these guys
The
up.
blood is strong. Do not falter.
What happens if we empower this? Plus 75 melee damage. That's pretty powerful.
We are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor.
For the Emperor.
We used the grenades to take out the last of these
Line
gargoyles,
squad ready.
but it seems like a waste.
Only in death will my duty be completed.
Alright, we should have the space to get through next turn.
With haste.
Our Assault Marines can jump over next turn. I kind of wasted Brother Eiichiro's buff, but hey, who cares?
They will regret coming this close.
Didn't have an immediate use for it. That Venom Thrope is down.
They cannot stop me.
Dreadnoughts are through.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Send the aggressors through.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
Jump these bad boys across.
When the day is
Should I?
darkest, we prevail through control.
They can't quite get to the fight.
Moving. We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
Let's send them south a bit. They could scout for us.
Plasma fire support ready. Moving into position.
And we will start making our way southwest.
Always ready, always vigilant.
We are being much more careful after the ambush of the last
fury
mission,
will
where
be
people were
fast.
just getting chopped and blasted into pieces, melted with venom and acid.
For Sanguinius.
Radiation kind of seems like a walk in the park.
Ranged plasma on your request.
For the Emperor. Affirmative.
Alright, looking good. End turn.
I await their mistake.
The Intercessor's finishing off those gargoyles before anyone could get blinded. That is great. Uh-oh. Venom Thropes are charging. That's why we got a pistol reaction shot. And an Overwatch. All of which Carleon has bungled. Ooh, 100 damage plus poison. And an Exocrine! No! Hit the dread.
Impedance acknowledged.
Thankfully. Brother Ichiro is going to come over and heal Carleon. Just to get that poison debuff to go away.
My will never tires.
If we attack directly from the front, he will receive that again. So let's bring the Dreads. Oh, the Exocrine is actually probably the bigger threat. He can delete a unit next turn if he wants. Let's move down to engage him.
Fire support.
Let's hurry these guys through. They are our heavy hitters.
Moving.
But leave them
For the Imperium.
on Overwatch. So that they don't get squished in the canyon. Really worried for the fate of one of our units next turn. Those Exocrines pack a punch. Back from a short break, let's get on with
Ranged
it.
plasma on your request.
Battle line squad ready.
Exocrine still in sight. We can't put any fire on him due
Fight
to the
and
canyon
we die
walls,
for the Imperium.
so we won't worry about Overwatch now that we know he's right there.
There can only be victory.
It's out of range. Could we rush the brother down here? Activate the turbines. Run, brother! And just pose an immediate threat to the Exocrine, hoping that it takes the bait. And we will send, unfortunately, our expendable assault marines. They will be able to jump across to engage him next turn. That is, if they don't get deleted first.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
And Carleon still has this guy to worry about, so let's shoot them.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
If I can take down just one model, I would feel more comfortable fighting them with Carleon. Let's do the aggressor punch.
Strength.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Alright, so attack.
Ready to strike.
That's better. I mean, we could finish them with him. Let's bring the other aggressors
I am
in.
ready to help.
We are the walls.
Of course, make sure we do
are the
punch him before we end
guns.
turn. There was a miss. Oh no. Alright, Carleon, I guess it's your turn.
Yet to meet a Xenos my axe couldn't bisect.
Tech
We are
Marines
the lords of the assault doctrine.
can't be of use this turn.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
That's it.
Overwatch set.
We just have to pray that the Exocrine attacks something that can take his shot. Shit, we got a Thornback charging.
We are taking fire. We are taking fire. I must resist.
Dreadnoughts are being flanked by Venonthropes. Finish that one off. The Exocrine's moved closer to get a better shot. Now he's moving back and he's firing at our guys in the mirror. Ah! One Hellblaster taking 144 damage. Naught but a skeleton remains inside his ceramite armor.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Let's get
On
the
my
assault
honor.
happening. We need to get rid of the Venom Thropes. They're safe to fight from the rear.
There can only be victory.
Oh, deleting the whole unit. That extra buff from Carleon, from Brother Eiichiro, paying off immensely. As well as being on the Mortis zone. What is our Dreadnought going to do? He's going to buff himself. And then kill the Venom Thropes.
To the sky, brothers!
We got really lucky with that Exocrine shot, I think. I mean, the brother that got hit by it obviously didn't, but we didn't lose a whole unit, so let's put some melee pressure on him.
Close combat support!
Now that we know how to fight them. The Assault Squads are pretty good against single entities. I'll give them that.
Crush them!
Alright, the major threat is
duty remains.
down. Now we just need to grab the Gene Seed. I think it's of a Librarian. And hopefully find his staff as well.
My duty is service.
With strength!
We still have that Thornback to deal with as well to the south.
Opening fire.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Venom Thrope down. We've got Gargoyles and a Thornback to deal with.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
But we need to get out of that death trap.
Assault Marines ready!
Good hits there from the Hellblasters. Nearly 100 damage.
Your orders.
I think we have enough firepower here to finish that.
For the Emperor! We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Battle line tactics to increase their damage.
Plasma fire support ready.
Oh yeah, I think we can do it.
Engaging.
Pour it all on. Done. Now Gargoyles are remaining. Two left. Tech Marine can't do it. Too short range.
I'll keep
End
an
turn.
eye out.
Oh,
Enemy
just
is closed in.
a rush of gaunts out of nowhere.
I hear something.
Heavy fire support.
Send these guys down here to help,
We are the walls. We are the guns.
and then we will grab the objective.
Tech Marine, standing by.
Their death is our only option.
Of course, brother. Let's do it. Gargoyles, gaunts. They all must die.
Open fire.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
We have supremacy. We lost one aggressor, I think, and
into position.
one dude that is no longer recognizable after getting hit by the Exocrine. One shot, one kill.
For Sanguinius.
I think we're done. Let's grab the objective.
Ready to strike.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
I'll get Quindar to do it. If I can.
Only in death will my duty be completed. Forever watching.
Alright, that was a quick turn. Oh, we got some gargoyles.
Taking fire!
I hear.
Actually, there's a shit ton more coming. Let's just take the objective. Oh, he can't do it. It's got to be a churro. It's a gene seed.
Yet the meter xenos my axe couldn't bisect. The might of the Omnisire will destroy you!
Best line ever.
The Defensor Angelica stands with you.
Alright, bring Achiro over to grab this gene seed. Guys to the south are looking fine. We've got some gaunts hiding near the cliff.
For the Imperium!
Affirmative.
Assault squad in. Assault tactics active. Yeah, assault tactics makes them much more effective.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
That venom throw blocked most of that damage.
On my honor.
It's unfortunate for them. Now they get a chainsword.
There can only be victory.
Grab that.
The Codicius gene seed has been recovered. No sign of his relic near the body. A shame. I wish to see the weapon that Brother Corbulo argued so vigorously over.
Wait, what? It's not over. No! We didn't find the staff of Gallium. And we have to finish off the rest of the Tyranids. They're everywhere.
Battle line squad ready. We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
Force is looking in pretty good shape. We have some gaunts coming from the north.
Pests everywhere!
Some from the south. Watching the units attack is really satisfying.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
Nothing too dangerous. It is just a mopping up operation. So what are we going to do about it? Frag cannon. Excellent job. Rush him up into the face of these gaunts.
Grace through discipline.
He's going to run past and get attacked. In the zone of control. Fight them!
We
Fight them
and we
off
die
the Dreadnought!
for Imperium.
They were too slow to react to that, but I'll keep that in mind for next time. Who can you attack with your mighty halberd?
Hell blasters awaiting
With a
target.
storm axe or something.
We can handle it.
2 units remaining. We know of one.
The
other is
blood is strong.
in the murk
Do
somewhere.
not falter.
Where are you? Critter?
I await their mistake.
Oh, they are venom throats. Not too bad. Tech Marine just shooting the gaunt in the face before it could think about what it was going to do.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine. Look past their
Shoot them and finish her off.
All Xenos life forms have been eliminated, and the Codicia's gene seed is safe with Brother Aetorum.
You know, I tried recreating Galleon Stick once. Spent 200 days in the forge putting together an exact replica. Couldn't get a sliver of effect.
What did you do with it?
Snapped it in half. Shattered my kneecap in the process. Not my finest moment, I'll admit.
The synaptic network remains our primary focus. Galleon's relic won't be of much help if Hive Fleet Leviathan envelops us with its return.
Tech Marines are the best. Right, the state of the army. We now can build the Baal Predator, as well as the Blood Angel's Invictor Warsuit. That looks cool. It's got an array of weaponry. It can punch. It has Iron Hail. It's got a heavy bolter. It's got a Fragstorm grenade launcher. It seems like a super version of our aggressors. For 220 points, it is nearly worth twice an aggressor. The Baal Predator is 205 points with a twin assault cannon and a storm bolter. Lots of HP and armor.
We are the defenders of Baal!
Right, that's where we will leave it for
I
today.
will thin their numbers.
Make sure you come back to help us thin their numbers. My name is Ty. You've been watching Battlesector and the Blood Angels. See you next time.